Hello guys, we are going to be doing a review. Okay, never done one before, but we did a lot of notes. Okay, and I bet you'll never guess what we're doing it on. Look at that. Crisp, beautiful. Probably the best thing you've ever seen, you know? I mean, I can't not agree with you. I mean, I see it and I just, like, and thirst is just there. I can't not talk about this, okay? But if you clicked on this video, you want to know more about Monster and what is in this little guy. What is in this however many ounce, 16 fluid ounce can? What's in it? Why is it only 10 calories? Hold on. Is that ever going to load? It might. I don't know. It's not going to load. But what's in it? What am I putting in my body? And why is this so big right now? And my answer, I have no idea. I'm just hopping on trend and it's good. And it's not insanely bad for you. Or is it? That's what we're getting into. So, let's go over quickly, just why do we drink energy drinks? What is the point of this energy drink right here, right? So it is common in the gym community to drink caffeine before a workout, yada, yada, yada. You guys know all this. But why White Monster? Is it the trendy look? Is it the colorful design? Is it something else completely, right? Or do you ever have a look at these and ever think, oh, there's a cross and it looks kind of satanic? I don't know. I truly don't know. And me being a Christian myself, I mean, I've drank these. I literally, there was one in my church the other day that a pastor was drinking, so I don't know. But either way, let's get into the meat of this, okay? Let's get into, should you really be drinking White Monster? Or should you lay off of it, even though it's all trendy among the young kids and the youngins? I'm also 19, so I mean I'm technically old, kind of. But so the good. Let's get into what's good about this. What's good about this drink, right? So if you look at the nutrition label, let's see if I can get it to focus here because that would be amazing. Okay, I do not think this is going to... Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at that. 0 fat. 10 calories. 0 grams of sugar. And 6 grams of carbs. 6 grams of carbs. Yeah. I don't know. It's a pretty decked out little thing we got going here. But it's very low calorie, extremely low calorie, 10 calories, right? This is close to a glass of water. A glass of that size of water is probably 0 calories, unless you have bad stuff in it. Then it wouldn't be. But that's 10 calories. That's nothing, right? And another thing, it's lower in caffeine compared to most energy drinks. You look at your Celsiuses, those are about 250, 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is quite a bit. That's a pre-workout deadly level, right? This is only 150. So it's not bad. It's like 2-3 cups of coffee. So not looking too bad, right? And it even has vitamins in it. It has your B3, so about 250% of your daily value, which, okay. And vitamin B6, 240% of your daily value, so about 2.5 times. Vitamin B12, that's 5 times your regular amount. And vitamin B5, 4 times? This is insane, guys. Insane stats on this little bottle here. And you also look, no sugar. That's wild to me. I don't know, don't get it. So if you look at it, this is perfect for cutting, and if you're bulking and you just don't want to put a lot of stuff in, it's not crazy. Like, this isn't that bad. 10 calories and all that stuff. And if you look at the additives, right? Let's take a look at the additives because that's where they get you. You know, you look at it for just the right amount of time, and you start to look at the ingredients. You're like, oh, look at all that. That's a lot of ingredients. Let's look at not so bad ones. We got citric acid, which is just there to slow down oxidization, right? To make sure it stays nice and bubbly for you. Along with sodium citrates. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Just saying, if you're watching this video and expecting proper scientific pronunciation, that is not me. I'm a lot of these I'm gonna butcher. So please don't make fun of me in the comments. But yeah, and then another antioxidant is niacin. So it looks like the good ones, they're just antioxidants and they have no effect. So you look at the positives and that's pretty good. But now let's look into the negatives of this this little energy drink here, okay? Benzoic acid. This is the first thing. These are getting into the additives and what's bad about it. It's a preservative, right? A lot of these things have preservatives. That's what kind of kills the momentum of, okay, this is great. Could trigger intolerance reactions such as gastrointestinal issues, okay? Also, asthma attacks, skin reactions, and effects on the nervous system. So this is a very higher risk additive right here. Not the best, not the worst, but benzoic acid, it's one of those things where consume in moderation, right? Just like drinking diet pops. If you want to decrease the chances of those, don't drink it super often. It's fine in moderation, just like your chocolate and peanut butter candy bars. Those are fine. Just don't eat them 5 times a day because then you're just compound interest, right? And let's look at the next one here. We're looking at, I'm going to butcher this really bad. Erythritol. Erythritol. Yeah, that one. And asulfame K. I don't know. It's a sweetener. That's all I know. And these two things do the same thing, right? They increase in cancer. Ooh, you could have an increase in cancer. And we already have a lot of increases in cancer with all the foods we eat, especially being Americans. Type 2 diabetes, inflammation, and metabolic disorders. So if you guys are really skinny or you're really fat and you're like, wow, my metabolism is terrible, how many Monster Energies are you drinking? Are you drinking a good amount like me and keeping your metabolism nice, crisp, and beautiful? Or are you doing something you shouldn't do and drinking 10 of these a day, right? So in moderation, those can increase your chance of cancer. So be very careful. And the next one, second to last but not least, sucralose, another sweetener. This can increase your chances in cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, inflammation, metabolic disorders, risk of cancer if overusing, right? So another high risk there. Those 4 that I just listed off are very high risk, right? There are worse things, but it's still not that great. And next, let's look at the next one. This one is not too bad, right? Sorbic acid. That's just a preservative. I mean, if drinking enough of it could turn into a compound that can damage your genetic, whatever you call it, your DNA, could damage your DNA. So it's a moderate risk. That's not horrible. You look at the good, you look at the bad. The bad is just the unknown stuff. The good is just all the stuff that's right on the outside, which is what they want you to see. The bad is all the chemicals, right? So if I was going to rate this, I would rate this maybe like a 3 out of 10 for health. 3 or 4. Let's do 3.5. So it's not good for you, but it's not necessarily horrid, because it's fine in moderation, just like anything, right? If you eat too many chips, if you eat too much meat even, I mean, too much of anything can be a bad thing, which That's what he can do, right? So let's go into conclusion here. So based off of everything I've written down and everything I've done on this, white monsters are fine. They're fine. They're not some crazy, horrid thing that you should never eat. Not saying that. Or drink, I should say. It's low fat, low calories. Don't drink too much of it. That's all I can say. But for me, I'm going to drink as much as I want because White Monster is the GOAT. And we all know it is. I know you know it is. Drink White Monster. 10 cans a day is probably the healthiest amount. But on a serious note, it's not that great for you. But don't drink too much and you'll be fine. So that was a skeptical look at the White Monster. And I don't know why this little guy is viral, but I know I'm going to end up drinking one in the morning. So hopefully you guys learned a bit more about White Monster and this trendy little drink. So anyways, you guys have a great day. If you want to hate comment, leave a hate comment because I know a lot of you guys might have hurt feelings over me critiquing the White Monster. But if you look at my Instagram, I post about it all the time. And if you look at my Instagram and you want to get jacked, schedule a call with me, bro. I got a good link down there right in the comment section, and you can schedule a call with me, and we can talk it out, bro. But anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day. Keep grinding, and yeah, that was a look at the White Monster. Peace.